feels like forever since we actually been live, man.
Yeah, yeah, and it's only been what, last Thursday, like we were supposed to, right?
Yeah,
So
and we did the member stream on Friday, and it just felt, man, it feels like it's been about 2 weeks since we've been live. It's only been a few days. Maybe it was the weekend, you know?
yeah, very possibly it could have been the weekend. Yeah, I was hustling Saturday, you were hustling yesterday. We were
Yeah.
trying to recover the month over on the main sports channel, and
Yeah.
recover it has.
Yeah. Not as
so
good as last month, but a very, very good rebound.
hell of a
because-
lot of views throughout the three
Yeah.
channels the last week. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
we talked a little bit about this on our member stream, but we truly do believe that we got suppressed big time, like on a 2 week stretch
man.
on a sports channel.
they shut
and I'm
down
talking
that
about-
sports channel for 2 weeks.
Usually, like a bad day on a sports channel, what would you say, like 77,000 views on a bad day, really?
I mean, honestly, we were averaging 100,000. I mean, it
Yeah.
was 3 million every month, pretty much.
We
know?
got as low as like what 47,000 views, and like no matter what we put out, it wasn't getting pushed out.
Oh, you could tell. You could tell. It was. There's a certain look, folks, when a video is gonna do something, and it starts sort of a ramp. But you always know when you're being suppressed because it'll start a ramp, and you'll have like 60 views in a minute, and then all of a sudden, boom, 22, and you're like, wait, what? That's not how that works.
Yeah.
I mean, it'll do it over. The video will try, and then boom, they kill it, and then it'll try again, and then boom, they'll kill it. And every video for 2 weeks was like that.
Yeah.
I was like, stop. What
No
the hell?
no matter what the topic was.
Didn't
But
matter.
The last week, we done very, very well over there. So, yep. So we're happy to be back over here on Black and White Network on Rumble, YouTube, and Twitter as well. We already got 31 people over there on the Rumble side. We
37.
got
Woo.
I'm showing 31.
Yeah, I got
we got-
38 now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe that's some kind of delay or something. I don't know. We got, of course, Rhodes here on Black and White Sports. Reality is here. Says good morning and happy Monday. Wait a minute. Hold on. Reality says there went the second YouTube notification. Still no notification on Rumble. Don't know what it is about Rumble. We schedule these things at 10 a.m. Central Time. So I have no idea what's going on. None. Patel Ron is here. And A. Ramos Jr. is here. We got 40 people now on Rumble now. Man, thanks for showing up. Rhodes, who do we got on the YouTube's side?
We've got Arthur Morgan in the house, Forrest, Mrs. Rance. We've got, let me see, Mark Pasquela. Whoa. Joe Bob Perdue, Ismael Ruiz, Jeffrey Hutchins, Alfred Wayne, Michael Phillip, Thready, Goodnight Munchie, Robert E. Almost said E. Lee, but Robert E. Mike Dawson, Pecos Jack, Dustin Piper, Manny Lamont, Tuck of the Morning Folks, Ian Holmes, Michael Honeychuck, John Falsetta, and I don't want to miss anybody, Art Vance, East Coast Temple, Chuck Miller. Wow, okay. Crypto. Entertaining said, Mike has bad knees. I'm sure you do. Mary, Jesse Leon. We've got a super chat. James Michael Woods. That Daisy. Jackie Spangler Morgan. I Die More. The Sleeping Wendigo. And I think I've got us all in here. Wow.
Okay. Good. And we do have a super chat here. And from Jack. And thank you for sending a super chat. This is his first super chat, by the way. It says it on YouTube there. $4.99 says, good morning, gentlemen. I enjoy your channels. Well, we appreciate it. Really, really appreciate it. This is your first super chat. This is what we do around here when people send super chats. We like to give something a little bit special. Okay? Let's go with this one.
Remember, Sally, when I promised to kill you last? That's right, Matrixx. You did.
I lied.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Yeah. Yeah, that's there we go. But this stream is just gonna be a bit different this time. I guess we really have no topics to actually talk about. We just really want to, I guess you could say, interact with you guys. Right, Rhodes? Kind of like that.
Yeah. I think we would love to eventually get to a point where really the chat is what drives the conversation. And I've got things we can talk about. As always, I brought some things with us, and there's one thing I want to talk about that's like,
Yeah.
because I feel like if I had to read it and I had to throw up in my mouth, everybody else deserves. And it's sad too, frankly. It's really sad. It's sad, gross. It runs the gambit. It runs the gauntlet of everything you can think of. Far as, oh man, it's really bad. It's really really bad.
Yeah, pretty disgusting. Rose kind of gave me a preview of it, and it's actually pretty gross. It's pretty gross. You know what? Maybe we can actually do these kind of streams, you know, like on Mondays, where it's just kind of like, hey, whatever the chat wants to kind of talk about or whatever, you know, just engage in conversations. Like our member streams are just like this. We go in, no topics. We just start bullshitting and just talking about stuff that just kind of pops up. So it's pretty fun. We're free to say anything that we want, really, because the member streams on Fridays aren't on YouTube. So it's all kind of cursing and words YouTube doesn't like. So
Oh, they'll be okay. They'll live. They will live.
He'll live. Yeah. Oh man. Who is this here? Rainy Branson says, "You fellas are great. Keep it up." Yep, we are grinding, man. We're some grinders. No doubt about it.
We got us. This is a great little question right here. Are UAPs being used to distract from Hunter Biden? That is a great little topic right there.
Talking about the UFOs?
Yeah, what do you think?
I heard about that. What article? I don't remember who it was, but it was some media outlet that brought that up. You know, funny how the UFO thing is now a thing. Honestly, I got to tell you, I believe in UFOs because I'm a big space nerd. And if you guys realize how huge the universe is. I mean, the universe is probably, when you're talking about in all directions, probably like 100 million light years across. Do you realize how big that is? I mean, a light year is the speed that light travels in a year, in an Earth year. And light travels at 186,000 miles per second. So, like, anytime you look at the sun, you're looking at the sun the way it looked 8 minutes ago. It's fast, but it's still slow on a universal scale. So
okay. So you're taking the same approach I am. Look, we've got a big sky. It's a big ass sky. Okay.
Are you going full Armageddon now?
I am not for a second going to believe. I'm not going to for a second believe that we are the only intelligent life in one big ass sky. Okay,
no way.
I mean, there's just no way. Okay, I mean, it just, to me, that's a 0% probability, and I've always felt that way. By the way, that's not new. I've felt that way for 40 years. You know,
I'm willing to bet the closest star to us, Alpha Centauri, probably has planets that can sustain life.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
Just like I believe, like I do believe, like in God, and God created everything. You want to know why? Because everything is perfect. Think of this here: the Earth is in the perfect spot, along the perfect sun, in this little area right here, that can sustain life. That's not by accident right there.
Right.
Because if we're
right.
too close, we're going to burn up. If we're too far, just a little bit, we're going to freeze to death.
Well, and I saw some sketches the other day of some aliens, and they were somewhat human-like. Okay,
I don't believe in the little green men.
And I was like, well, I'm going to tell you, I do. All right, I don't know about green. I would say more gray. But I also don't believe there's only one kind of alien either. Again, it's a big ass sky. Okay, so in other words, I mean, are we really to imagine that? Yeah, it's just us. It's just us.
Yeah.
I mean, look, for all we
life.
know, it looks like the cantina scene from A New Hope. For all we know, really,
I
and
believe
truly.
I believe there's other life in our solar system. The moons of Jupiter. Those moons are very, very active, and it could be microbes living on those moons. We don't know that for a fact. Europa is like a frozen ice ball moon. Water is life. So I do believe.
The only thing I don't want to find out is really and truly we are some aliens ant farm out there where they're sitting back looking at us going, you know what, I'm tired of this ant farm. Let's just they get bored and throw it away. You know, a lot of people have talked about that over the years, that we're possibly just some aliens, like, you know, school experiment, for crying out loud. Because look, the one thing I will say, I mean, look, they're talking about ships that don't even have engine systems on them, right? They don't have a propulsion system. The technology is so far advanced from where we're at. And guys, I consume a lot of this alien shit, like a lot of it. And it's pretty fascinating. I love the idea that they're real advanced, as long as, and I even thought about this. What about the situation that the aliens were willing to be peaceful until we acknowledge they actually exist? Have you heard that?
I think I've roughly heard something like that.
It's like once they're actually exposed, as in out in the open, that's when the hell's going to break loose. Because they're going to be like, okay, now they believe in us. Now we're exposed. Now they're a threat to us. But by the other side of the coin is, look, if you're that far advanced, and I think one of the politicians even come out and said it, look, they're so much further advanced from us, they could turn us into charcoal briquettes if they so choose. Yeah. He's like, we've got no chance. None. Zero.
Yeah.
Which I found, I mean, that's sort of disturbing, but, you know, he's probably, if they can fly like that, oh, shit, we ain't got a shot, a snowball's chance in hell if they actually decided to do something, you know?
Yeah. Somebody had asked, I saw while we were talking, somebody asked about our birthdays. I can't find out who it was. The chat was moving on this, but my birthday was yesterday. Rhodes is on Friday, and my birthday was fun. I was actually making videos, but I did spend some time. I actually had birthday cake, and you guys know I don't really eat a lot of sugar, but I went to this we went to this chicken tender place. Got chicken tenders and fries called Urban Bird. Oh man, it's so good, so good. So I had that in their fries and their lemonade, and I had a birthday cake. I only got a small cake because you buy a bigger cake, you're gonna eat more, and that cake really did kind of mess me up when you don't consume sugar, and then you just go ahead on a sugar rant. Yeah, you ain't gonna feel very well, but I had fun though.
Cakes, that's funny because cakes mess me up too, but I freaking love them, which is kind of my downfall. Like, I'm a big buttercream person. A lot of people are off on this whip shit, and that's to me is not.
Yeah, the whip doesn't have any flavor in it. I mean,
I don't like the whipped.
Me neither. I can make a good keto low carb cake, and it'll taste good. But on a birthday, man, go ahead and splurge. Have a couple of slices of cake. Eat some bad stuff. You know?
Man, I'm on such a workout. I am just killing it so hard in the gym right now. I'm not even worried about my diet at all. Like, I'm not even.
You really should, because you'll get results faster.
Well, you're talking.
There's the dog. This is real TV, folks.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. I mean, I used to train people, so yeah, I know all about the diet. I just don't care.
Yeah.
Because I can notice the small changes right now. Like, I can see my veins are starting to pop out more, and all the sort of kind of stuff that happens as your body fat starts dropping. Oh, if I was to low carb, I'd be down 30 pounds in 6 weeks, probably. You know?
Yeah.
I'm at a point where I want to enjoy. Well, like I said before we got on, when this stream is over, we're going to eat Chinese food. we're going to eat Chinese food for lunch. I just kind of want to enjoy whatever I want to eat right now. You know,
See,
I'm not.
I'm trying to recover, man. I had like sardines is one of the healthiest things you can eat. Very, very good fat. So this morning I had sardines with mayonnaise, and just a little bit of that, you know, just to eat some of that. And then now I'm gonna make some chicken wings. You may be thinking chicken wings ain't healthy. Yes, it is. Fried in avocado oil with your favorite buffalo sauce. All that's low carb. Ranch dressing. Ranch dressing is a healthy fat. So that's what I'm gonna have for lunch.
Look, I have seen this, just to circle back around to the alien thing. I get it. All right, there could be a distraction scenario going on. All of that said, I don't care if nobody from the government had ever brought this up recently anyway. I'm still not going to subscribe to the idea that we're alone in a big ass universe. Yeah. I mean, I'm just not
We're not alone.
That seems, look, as us as humans, boy, that seems awfully egotistical to truly believe. Yeah, we're it. Yeah, it's just us. Really? I mean, we're really going that route? As large as the universe is, it's just us. Nah. I don't prescribe to that. Yeah.
No, we're not.
I don't.
We got a Rumble rants over here on Rumble from A. Ramos Jr. This actually, I was thinking this is probably going to be a video, so I don't know how much Rhodes actually wants to spoil on this. But he asked, what do you guys think of Aaron Rodgers' comment about Sean Payton? Did you shoot that video? Because you said you shot 3 videos.
Not yet, but it's on my board. It was probably going to be my next video that I was going to shoot, literally.
Yeah, because I said Rhodes that message. I was like, oh, boy, I know Rhodes is going to shoot this video on Sean Payton. And
I saw
Rodgers.
I saw it yesterday. I actually, if it wouldn't have been us, and we can circle back around to this because I celebrated my birthday yesterday. If it wouldn't have been my birthday, like me going out, I would have done this. I'd have went ahead and shot this yesterday and put it up. But Aaron Rodgers is a massive Nathaniel Hackett guy. He always has been. He came out and said that, he considers Nathaniel Hackett part of his family, and that Aaron Rodgers has been sort of accepted into Nathaniel Hackett's family because Aaron Rodgers is not married. So, like, when they have, like, get-togethers or whatever, Nathaniel Hackett invites Aaron Rodgers over to eat with the family and that kind of thing. And so they're very, very close. I will say this. I love Sean Payton's honesty. I do. I said I do the other day. I love the fact that instead of giving a standard operating procedure answer, he just gave us just pure honesty. Yeah, I thought he sucked. I thought the job he did in Denver was dog shit. This organization was a dumpster fire last year, and Nathaniel Hackett had no idea what he was doing, basically. I mean, we all kind of saw that play out in front of our face. I also believe that Sean Payton is calculated. I know he walked the comments back, but that takes a little pressure off of his team this year, too, by him making those comments. You know what I mean? Because he's saying, hey, let's temper expectations, because when I walked in the door, this place was a dumpster fire rolling downhill on a tire fire after last year. I got to fix Russell Wilson. That was the other thing Sean Payton was trying to do, was send a signal to Russell. Look, you're not trash. Nathaniel Hackett's trash. And Nathaniel Hackett got your career going out in left field, and I'm going to straighten it out. Do I think that Russell Wilson is nearly as bad as he was last year? No.
No.
Do I think he's going to return to MVP form?
No.
I don't believe that either. So it's going to be somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
I do think the Broncos are going to be better. You know, I do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't you think they'll be better? You know?
Yeah, I think they'll be better, man. I mean, Sean Payton he's a hell of a coach, man. I mean, they'll definitely be better if Sean Payton can't fix Russell Wilson. Probably nobody can.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
This is it, because there was always a theory out there that Sean Payton maybe should have went and traded for Russell after Drew Brees, because that Russell Wilson was sort of viewed as possibly plug and play in Sean's system, and Sean would know how to work with Russell. It never happened. I mean, Sean literally had to go out of the league and come back in. I'm also fully aware that Sean Payton wasn't even 100% on taking the Denver job. He almost backed out. You know,
Jerry had a golden opportunity to get Sean Payton, man. I only had to say, Sean, I want you. Huge mistake, man. He stuck himself with Mike McCarthy, but oh well. But thank you for that Rumble Rants.
If I can change,
Я думаю, что каждый тоже изменился
and
сегодня.
you can change,
Вы можете измениться.
everybody can change.
Каждый может измениться.
Okay, we got another super chat here from Forrest. $2 says, you see Andrew Tate interview? I have not seen the Andrew Tate interview. Tatum put up a little bit of a reaction to part of the interview with Daily Wire, but I have not seen it in full.
Oh, no, I have not seen that either. I thought maybe he was talking about the Patrick Bet-David interview, and I only saw about 20 minutes of it, but I have not seen the Daily Wire one, no. He sat down with who? Candace Owens, I guess?
I think it was Candace
Is that
Owens.
right?
I think so, yeah.
No, I have not seen it yet.
Yeah. But thanks for that super chat. We really do appreciate it.
I love black people. I love black people. Who's your motherfucker, Jerry? You, my motherfucker. What you gonna do, Jerry? Me the money.
Congratulations, you're still my agent. All right.
I answered that in such a way I can still shoot the video, because I wanted to give the Russell Wilson, all that part of it. But yeah, I've got more to say about Aaron Rodgers, but I don't want to blow my video either. So
yeah. Cardinals Nation, $10 after the DOJ just tried to arrest Devin Archer before testifying before Congress today against the Bidens. What can we do as Americans besides voting to stop this type of banana republic? Thing is, you got to get rid of the deep state. The deep state is so corrupt, and there's nothing that we can actually do right now at this moment. The only thing we can really do, guys, right now, the starting point is vote these people out first and foremost. But you got to vote somebody in that's going to dismantle the corruption. The FBI, corrupt. Joe Biden, corrupt. Biden crime family. I mean, I just found out the other day, guys, that Jill Biden and her relationship with Joe Biden is a lie. It is a flat out lie. Joe Biden stole Jill Biden from her first husband.
I didn't know you didn't know that.
I didn't know that. I mean, I never really actually thought about the history of Joe Biden and his wife.
Yeah, they were all like friends together.
Yeah,
as
they
a
were all
couple.
friends. He was like
And
a
they were
city
screwing
councilman
each
or
other on
something.
the side. Yeah.
Yeah, because Joe Biden's Jill Biden's first husband came out, and she had like a Corvette or something like that, and somebody said that she was in the passenger seat. And he was like, "Wait a minute, why would she be in the passenger seat of her own car?" Beijing Biden was driving that car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were all friends. That was like one of his best buddies. That was his wife, and he was tagging it on the cool and trying to keep it secret. Yeah.
Yep. Appreciate that super chat.
I shouldn't. Do it.
All right, we got another super chat here. Gonna keep reading them if you guys keep dropping them. $4.99 from Crypto. Thoughts on Hollywood and the mainstream media calling Sound of Freedom a QAnon right-wing film. We talked about that in depth, but it's not working because Sound of Freedom is in like 4,000 theaters now. Last time I checked. Let me double check.
You know
now.
what? I'm gonna look it up right now. I've got it up here.
Oh, you got it up already? And
let me
it's
see.
still number 4 at the box office.
Good.
With Barbie crushing it, Oppenheimer, man, that's a great movie, man. You got to see Oppenheimer.
Dude, this thing is basically made 149 million.
And it still hasn't released internationally. It's about to release internationally.
Wow.
It's in 3,400 theaters right now. And it still got $4 million yesterday. The media, their narrative on this movie is not holding any water at all.
Dude, the percentage drop off on this movie, it still made $12.4 million over the weekend. That's
the word
crazy.
of mouth is out.
Yeah.
You know what? Me and my wife actually found because Angel Studios is the distributor of that movie.
Right.
We were on Prime Video yesterday, just looking for something to watch, and this Angel Studios TV show is on Prime Video.
Chosen?
It's about yeah. You seen it?
No,
Okay.
I have not seen it, but it's been a massive hit. It's been a big hit for them. Yeah.
Yeah, it came out in 2019. We watched the first 2 episodes yesterday. Pretty good. So, thank you for that super chat.
Thank you for that.
That show is entirely crowdfunded.
Yeah, pretty much all of their
Yeah.
movies. I mean,
Yeah.
Sound of Freedom, pretty much the same way. And you see, you can actually get a return on your investment when you just put out good stuff. No agendas. None. Okay? That's all you got to do. All right, we got a $20 super chat here from CK74. Appreciate that donation.
Damn.
Keep hammering men. Man, which one should we do for a $20 super chat? Well, we ran through all of them.
Man, I think you done ran through all of them. Normally, I'd be like, $20 deserves Rocky, but I mean, you already ran through all of them, so just pick one.
Okay.
Remember, Sally, when I promised to kill you last?
That's right, Major. You did.
I lied.
All right.
That's my favorite one, man.
I'll make 4 or 5 more so we can throw them in too. Then it would be longer to cycle back around.
Yeah,
So-
appreciate those donations, man. Keep them going because this stream is really about you guys right here. We're just kind of rolling, man. We're already 33 minutes in. We're just kind of rolling with whatever you guys want us to talk about.
I feel better about it, frankly. I do. Somebody said, or I don't know who it was, but you could tell he's probably a leftist D-bag. said something about Jill left her husband under her own free will. That doesn't mean she wasn't a shady skank screwing Joe on the side.
Newsflash.
Come on, quit that.
When it ain't like her husband was like saying, "Hey, I'm gonna tie you up." No. Beijing Biden is a corrupt individual. He was committing adultery. He's corrupt.
Correct. I mean, that's his homeboys.
Yeah.
I mean, there's John, do you know the phrase bro code?
Yeah.
There's just a bro code there, you know?
Yeah, you don't mess with your boy's woman. That's like a bit no.
That's a good way to get sort of hauled out to the middle of nowhere by about 3 or 4 of your boys and taught a lesson and then brought back home. Yeah.
You know what else he said in that interview? He said like years later, I believe that they tried to go after him for like one of his houses or something like that. I don't remember exactly what it is. But Joe Biden is completely corrupt. Even Oliver Stone, the director, came out and said he regrets voting for Beijing Biden.
Wasn't she at the Philadelphia Eagles game getting really unusually close to Roger Goodell? Wasn't that a thing? Wasn't
I don't
she?
know.
Because everybody was
she
kind
got
of
booed.
She got the shit booed out of her, but she was there, and I thought Goodell was there, and a lot of people were like, man, they look unusually chummy next to each other. That was a narrative coming out of that, was Jill Biden and Roger Goodell.
Well, she was kissing Kamala Harris's husband.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah.
I mean, like full lips.
Where Goodell...
you just don't do that.
Let me hit it.
You don't do that to a married woman.
You know?
And they seem to be perfectly okay. Obviously, you know what? That's not the first time they did that. That ain't the first time they did that.
So we got a whole White House Boogie Night scenario going on behind the scenes. You think on the weekends all of a sudden like the strobe lights come out like it's Club 54 back in like 79 and there's
Studio 54.
Yes, yeah, Studio 54, and they're all like roller skating around, and I mean Joe has no idea what's going on. I mean, it's
I highly doubt he's Dirk Diggler.
Oh, he's clueless. Jill Biden, it's open season for her.
Yeah.
I mean, she can just
You know what? Joe Biden is what's the guy's name that was in Boogie Nights? Where
Dirk
his
Diggler.
wife No. Joe Biden is the guy who's his wife is banging everybody else.
Oh, it was Nina Hartley was the
was the wife,
real life porn star, and William H. Macy was the producer.
Yeah, Joe Biden is William H. Macy.
He walked in the door and shot everybody, including himself. Remember?
Himself,
yeah.
Yeah. Boy.
Yeah. By the way, underrated movie. If
it's a good
people
movie. Man.
It's a great movie. Yeah.
It's a really, really good movie.
Yeah.
Who else is in that movie?
The great Burt Reynolds.
Burt Reynolds in there.
Yep.
Yeah, and Roller Girl said, "Oh, we're gonna fuck," and then Burt Reynolds goes, "Oh yeah,
oh yeah." You're so funny because you're thinking about Smokey and the Bandit, Deliverance, and he's like, "Oh yeah." That was Burt Reynolds' big comeback. Was Boogie Nights, you know?
Yeah, Boogie Nights. What year was that? 1997 or 98?
Yeah.
I don't remember exactly.
Hilarious.
Yeah. Smash that thumbs up button, guys. Everybody, 166 people watching on YouTube and 40 watching over here on Rumble.
Is it the best porn stash ever? And we're talking about fake side project director stash. Like, not real, because I'm sure they're better ones in the actual industry.
Oh, you talking about like fake movies based on porn movies?
Nah, just you know how everybody says if you just have a mustache and like no other facial hair, you've got the porn stash going. You know,
Oh,
70s
what was the
porn
question?
stash.
What was the question?
Burt Reynolds had a great porn stash going.
Oh,
yeah.
oh,
He exactly.
Ron
This is it
Jeremy
right here.
style. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you got it. The hedgehog.
Oh, well, if that's the case, Magnum PI had one.
Oh, Tom Selleck had.
Tom Selleck.
Was that the GOAT of all of them?
Oh yeah.
He still got it. He still got it on Blue
yeah, he
Bloods.
still has it.
Yeah, Tom Selleck may be. I mean, that's the only one that. Him and Burt Reynolds might have been the only two ever that didn't come across as kind of creepy, actually. Where
Yeah.
you were like, ooh, there's some creep show to this guy and his porn stash.
See, I
you know?
can't grow one like that. This is the most my mustache will grow. I got a lot of problems.
I
growing
trimmed
one.
mine up when I accidentally sliced my facial hair off the other day, but this is still not nearly as thick as I normally try to rock it. You know,
Yeah.
I'm still not rocking. You know, Kurt Russell, Wyatt Earp, Tombstone action. You know,
Handlebar mustache.
Yeah, I don't have
I don't
that
see how
going
people
on.
can grow that, man. If I can grow a handlebar, that wouldn't look good on me though. It wouldn't look good on me.
Dude, John Matrixx, handlebar mustache and the blue Ray-Bans. Dude, you could probably retire. We would make so much money. We could just, it'd be, look at this. Look
Wow.
at this little bear. Little bear. Little bear.
Tell the people how many cats you've named Bear.
This
This is the fourth one,
yeah, something like. Look
and they're
at,
all
look
black,
at that.
right?
Yeah.
Because they're all related, right?
Yeah. Well, no, this one's not. She's not.
Oh,
She's
okay.
not related to any of the rest in peace other bears. You know.
Now, which bear was your favorite? The one that
Well, I had a father and son that were both my favorite cats, and they both died prematurely. Died early.
no, but the one the bear that always used to be
That he was
Around
the
you in the
son.
video.
He was the son.
Oh, he was
that
son,
used
okay.
he was the son that used to show up in live streams. Like Bear could come in on the live stream, and the chat would start calling his name. That's how people like, you know, kind of like J.R. Ewing. You know, I don't even know where he's at right now, but
that's a cool ass name for a cat. J.R. Ewing.
no, that's my dog is named J.R. Ewing.
yeah, I mean the dog. Yeah.
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 So, but look at her. She's really friendly. Really, dude, it's weird. She acts just like the other two bears, and they're not even related. It's something to do with black cats. You know, a lot of black cats had very similar personalities. I would tell people, if you're ever going to go to the rescue and get a cat, please get a black one, because people will not. There's people that are scared of black cats. I mean, really? Come on.
I normally have tabby cats.
Black cats
My
are
cat I have now is a tabby cat, but my cat is terrified of like every human being.
cat meat.
What? Man Lamont,
Cat
really?
meat? Yeah, Manny. Cat meat.
Hey, Patel Ron.
There are so many directions I could take that comment right now.
Hey, Patel Ron says, I did like Cannonball Run over on Rumble. I have not seen Cannonball Run.
You haven't?
At least I don't remember it, man. It's been so long. You know, like I've seen all the Porky's movies, but I don't really remember them because I haven't seen them in forever.
Well, that's fair, because I've seen all the Cannonball runs, but we're talking. I actually saw them when I was a kid, and I haven't seen them since. Unlike the Smokey and the Bandits, which I've seen all of them like 25 times. So, you know,
You want to know
That-
one of my favorite cult classics ever? I absolutely love this movie. Sci-fi. It'll never be Star Wars or anything like that. But it's got to be no.
Oh.
The Last Starfighter.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Classic movie, man.
Yeah, very good movie from the 80s. Yeah. Absolutely.
I wish they would have made a sequel to it, man, because the way it ended, you know, Alex Rogan goes back out to space again and never made a sequel, you know. I wouldn't be surprised. I don't know who owns the rights to that, but it'd probably be like a Disney wanting to make a woke version of it now.
Okay, so have you seen Ice Pirates?
No, I haven't seen it.
What?
I haven't seen
You
it.
have
I
not
haven't
seen the great Robert Urich in Ice Pirates? For
No,
real?
I have not.
Wow.
I've not seen it.
Okay. Yeah, it's like a sci-fi space / comedic, but Ice Pirates is. I'm sure somebody in the chat can weigh in on Ice Pirates, but man, I saw it probably 20 times when I was growing. Oh.
I'm still trying to find The Last Ship season 5. I cannot find it anywhere. We can't find it anywhere, man. I don't know what it is. Last Ship is so good, guys.
It is good.
It is good.
I just started. I think I just started, and I had to turn it off because I went to sleep. I think I just started episode 1 of season 3. Is where I'm at.
Gotcha.
So,
Paul Sherman for $10 super chat here. Good morning, Johnny Rhodes. Well, good morning. Thank you for that donation. And here we go.
If I can change,
Я думаю, что каждый тоже изменился
and
сегодня.
you can change,
Вы можете измениться.
everybody can change.
Каждый может измениться.
Except for Joe Biden. He can't change.
ow. I was just looking up Ice Pirates, and the cast. This was the cast: Robert Urich, Angelica Houston, Ron Perlman, John Carradine, John Matuszak. You remember him, the football player back in the day?
I think so.
Yeah, he was in it.
Okay.
He played for the Bears. He played for the Bears. Is that right? No, the Oakland Raiders. Why does he have a Bears? He does have a Bears uniform in this picture I'm looking. That don't make sense.
Huh.
I was like, he was a Raider, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Damn you, Google.
Shout out to channel member here on Black and White Network. Become a channel member, by the way, guys. Brian Allen, Beer League. That's a funny MF movie. I have not seen it. I've not seen it. Have you?
Is Beer League? I have not seen Beer League. I've seen basketball, but I have not seen Beer League. I need to see Beer League. Or have I seen Beer League? Maybe I have seen it. Is this accurate? Was John Matu? Was he Sloth? Baby Ruth? Was he Sloth for real? No way. Wow. I've got to look it up. He
Man, we kinda
was. He was. Is that right? Let's look. Let's look. That's a big deal. He was Sloth in the Goonies. Are you kidding me? Who knew that?
He was. Okay.
Wow. That's crazy. I did not know that. Hey, you guys. Baby Ruth.
Since we're on
Oh, that's not politically correct now, is it? Is it not? For real? I just realized that. People not supposed to talk like Sloth anymore. That's a bitch. They can take political correctness, shove it straight up their ass. I'm not doing it. I'm out, guys. I'm out on political correctness. I will not do it. Hey, you guys.
I need to tell everybody though, man. I believe we said this before.
Oh, that's
everybody
really
need-
good. That's good.
Everybody needs to go and see Arrow on the CW up until about what, season 4?
Yeah,
I'll
you're
say
good on season.
Season 2 is so damn good. The best season of comic book stuff ever. Deathstroke, Manu Bennett playing Deathstroke. Oh my God, it's so good. What?
Oh, Manny, he's so right. If Sloth was played today, they would cast John Fetterman. Oh, God. That's so good. He's not wrong. You're not wrong. That's gold. God, that's perfect.
Uncle
Wow.
Fester.
Goonies 2, The Search for John Fetterman. And they would find him, and he'd be like, hey, you guys.
Did you hear what John Fetterman actually said about Trump in Pennsylvania? He says he's not sleeping on Trump not winning Pennsylvania, and that made sense because Pennsylvania, yeah, they elected John Fetterman. They're definitely a left state, but Trump took that in 2016, barely lost it in 2020. It's definitely more of a purple state.
Oh, I think it's in
anything.
play as a
Oh,
purple
yeah, it's
state.
yeah, it's
I do.
definitely in play.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's definitely in play, especially if you're an oil and gas worker. Nowhere in hell you should be voting Democrat. If you're up there in Susquehanna County, why in the world are you voting Democrat? They're trying to end oil and gas. He's not wrong. Uncle Fester actually said something right, even though he said, well, I'm pushing for Biden. I'm going to do everything I can for Biden. He said he's not worried about Biden's age or health at all, he said.
Tell me, John Fetterman, are you still holding the same black man hostage that you were
Yeah.
holding hostage when he was out jogging like 7 years ago? Literally, there was a black man jogging, pulled out a shotgun, took him hostage.
Yeah.
Leftists ignored it. Wait, what? You ignored that?
Yep, they did.
Wow. Okay. Racist ass Democrats.
Oh boy.
Just keeping it real. I mean, look, shit. That's not a great look. Let's be honest. Okay.
Yeah, that was
That's
actually
not
a black man actually jogging and not casing a place.
Literally jogging. Literally, like, yeah. They showed up. Dude had like straight up workout clothes on and was like, oh yeah, you could tell he had actually been jogging. He was working out.
Yep. Man, your cat is just all over you, man.
One headphone fell out. God. Oh my God, did you see Rhodes rants? He would not let his black cat walk all over him. Racist bastard. You know how this works. They'll have me on X canceling my ass. There, I said it. X.
Yep.
Not Twitter. I said it. X. What do you think about that? Where are you
Yeah,
at on
that's-
the Twitter versus X?
Yeah, I was kind of like, you know what? I was like, yeah, it's kind of dumb, but the logo looks kind of cool. And San Francisco got triggered by Elon Musk putting up the X above the headquarters in San Francisco. Elon, get X the hell out of San Francisco, man. That place is going to get looted over there in San Francisco. I don't know why he hasn't moved the headquarters yet.
He come out
He's
and
probably
s-
going to be thinking about it.
Did I freeze or did you freeze?
I didn't see either one of us freeze.
Okay. All right. So it was just a blip on the radar because you're working now. I figured I froze up. So what do you think? He come out and blatantly said they will be staying in San Francisco. He said that
Oof.
yesterday, I think. Yeah.
Man, why in the world would you want to stay in San Francisco, man? Why? Because we know Elon is not there in San Francisco. Elon lives here in Texas. And we know that San Francisco, man, is a liberal hellhole. I mean, stores are getting robbed all the time over there now. Why would you actually want to go in and rob Twitter headquarters? There ain't really nothing in there, you know? I don't know why he wants to stay there.
My thing is, with all the crime going on in San Francisco, the mother effing city is concerned about Elon Musk eat at Joe flashing diner sign. They're worried about that light sign flashing. You're not worried about some guy getting his ass shot off trying to go to the Walgreens. That's where y'all's priority. That's sort of all you need to know about a leftist. And let's be real. If Twitter was still the leftist hellhole it was a year ago, and they changed it to X, and they put up that sign, San Francisco wouldn't say a mother effing thing to Twitter at all, or X.
Yep.
Not a word. Not a word.
Or
It's
if
because
the X was in the rainbow colors, they probably wouldn't say much.
oh, it's brave, stunning, and courageous.
Yeah.
We would have the Mary Sue and Out Sports and
Mm-hmm.
all these other brand new lesbian publications that would be ow.
Yeah. You know, San Francisco is the gayest city in America.
I heard that.
Yeah. But, the media still wants you to believe it was some crazy Trump supporter that attacked Paul Pelosi. Yeah. In San Francisco. Okay.
No. Didn't the hammer actually look like a butt plug, or was that just a meme? Was that just a meme going around?
Is San Francisco more radical than LA? Probably is. Huh? Are they about the same?
No, I mean, you got George Gascon in L.A., so I'm going to think it's more radical. Probably.
But I ain't
because
really saying
San Francisco did actually delete that DA that was funded by Soros. They actually did that. The voters did that.
But the thing is, though, man, San Francisco, it's a free-for-all. You can literally walk into a store, steal something, steal food, walk out. Nothing's going to happen to you. Nothing. Anything under $950, they're not even going to prosecute it. So right now, Rhodes, somebody could actually walk in. Let's say, for example, if this microphone, $450, somebody would steal this, they're going to do nothing. Nothing.
Not a thing. Zero.
No, nothing.
No, I mean, nothing. Nothing to see here. Please move along.
Yeah. You saw the video of the guy walked into Walgreens, right? I put up a video on that. CNN right there. The guy just walks right with white guy, goes in, steals some stuff, just walks out like nothing. The employee's like, no, the CNN person like, did he pay for that? The employee's like, no. Like they're not even mad about the employee not taking anything.
No,
Probably because it happens so much. You just become desensitized to the whole thing.
Dude, you've got companies that are firing good employees that are trying to do something.
Yeah, it
Lowe's
was,
fired a woman.
Yeah, Lowe's. That's what it was.
Beginning of last week or the week before or some shit.
Yeah, she tried.
Come on, internet.
So that was you that froze. Okay, I was wondering. I heard something just stop. Now you all pixelated. Nope. Now you're getting back. Oh, wow! I don't know what happened. Did we just lose Rhodes? Yep. I think we just lost Rhodes. But at least this time he was like, "Oh man, what happened?" Oh, there you are. Now he's back. Yeah.
All right. I literally had to switch internet providers. I was talking. I was really going off, and everything just locked up. And he locked up anyway.
Yeah.
Wow.
Man.
Yeah. They hired the lady back, but it's BS that they fired her to begin with.
That's because of public pressure.
Crap.
Public pressure is why she got hired back.
A big contributor to Joe Biden.
Man, I think we lost Rhodes again. He is frozen.
Okay.
Oh, man, what the hell? Oh, now he's out of there. It's just me now, guys. It's just me. Eric Jenkins, you're from Spring, Texas, too? No, I don't live in Spring. I live in Sheldon, which is, what, 30 minutes from Spring. I'm in Northeast Harris County. And Spring is up north by the Woodlands, so not in Spring, but I used to work in Spring though.
I'm working on it.
There you go.
I'm here. I'm back. Road rants on whatever. Road rants on black cats.
What the hell happened? That's
Dude, 2 internets shit the bed. 2 different companies. Really?
time for a third one.
No. No. That's ridiculous how much I'm paying for internet. That just makes my skin crawl.
You need to move closer to a city.
Well, we'll see if something doesn't change on that front.
Yeah.
Here,
Maybe you'll get fiber in about 500 years.
Yeah, it seems that way.
Yeah.
I know they are installing fiber around here. I mean, but I don't know when that'll be for sure, like when it'll go live.
Gotcha.
I see them burying it. That was like 6 months ago.
Yeah. Oh, I guess somebody was asking where Spring was. Yeah, FM 1960 Student Airline. Yep. It's right up there. Old Town Spring. Now, he brings up Old Town Spring, Eric Jenkins. And Old Town Spring is some of the best barbecue in the Houston area. Corkscrew Barbecue is in Old Town Spring. Really good. Really good. It's been a minute since I actually been there. And actually, you know what? Remember when we had like year before last, one of our sports videos just went nuts. I believe it was a LeBron James video. You had texted me and said, man, that video got 50,000 views the first hour. I was actually driving to Corkscrew Barbecue when you had texted me about that video.
Wow, I forgot about that. That was the cop that drowned
that was the
LeBron
cop.
James, right?
Yeah.
That was a big month for us.
Yeah, that was a massive month. Yeah, I was driving to Corkscrew in Spring to get lunch. Yeah.
I remember that. He is doing good, from what I understand.
Deion Sanders.
The blood clot surgery, he came out the other side. He's doing well, and he's ready to resume. I think he's already back with Colorado, which, by the way, is going to the Big 12. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Going back home to the used to be the Big 10, or not Big 10. What was it called back in the day? I can't remember. Anyway, going back to the Big 12.
Okay.
So,
all right, good, man. Rhodes, that was a good show, man. Good show. You got anything else you want to?
No, I'll save the botched vagina surgery for tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we appreciate everybody for coming out. This is a whole lot of fun. Maybe we need to do every show like this here, man.
I had a good time.
Yeah.
I mean,
every show, man, just interacting with the chat right here. You know?
It's
a damn good show.
Good show.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, boy. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, God. William Jefferson Clinton. There you go.
Damn good show. Sure is. Oh, Monica, come sit on Daddy's lap. Show's over.
All right, guys. We're getting out of here. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace. We're out.
Till next time.